Greetings my people and welcome back to the channel. Now in this one the Maroon Emperor is offering some legal advice. Yes man, and you all know that when it comes on to the laws of the land, the Maroon Emperor is the only man in Jamaica to ever enter the courts without a lawyer and come out on top. Yes man, so the Maroon Emperor is offering this caller some advice. Stay tuned.
Yeah, man, then me not say I the way out, man. So I the right thing to start tell my brother, my brother and sister, and them know say yo get out of the Blurt Now Corporation, get out of them system. You see what I say?
Yeah.
All them halfway down. You see what I talk about?
Everybody in a Jamaica around the world want a document, sir. You understand?
So, we can, is it a passport we can drive with it?
Yes, man, they drive with it, but we don't say driving. We say travel.
We travel from one point to the other. Yes.
Yes, because we are global nationals now. So you are now a native of the land, my lad. You're not a corporation. So even Andrew Wallace was one of this, Mark Golden was one of this, every police, every soldier, every doctor in a Jamaica and around the world, around the Caribbean was one of this. But why them now want to compete? Because most of them now are comfortable in being slave. You see like that.
Stand up as a native, let them know say yo them statues and code. I mean nothing to hide.
Yes,
I
once
submit to that.
the only way them can talk to you now in the courthouse now unless you broke a common law. But once it's not a common law.
I know that I'm not hurt my brother, I'm not jump on them property and trouble up with them. So if I know my common law and know say yo, and that me I work with told me now was no maritime law and statutory law.
Alright. What is the case where you got court for?
People don't give me blood now was someone say me for court because me I go on taxi on the road and them make me know say me ain't aware. No shirt, no uniform.
No, well, my lad, that again is another bullshit because you are going now. You see, because of the duns and the don't know the law, who do not read the constitution. No, if you're not wearing a certain color shirt and you're running your taxi, my lad, it is your private vehicle, my lad. And remember, you know, you're not working for a company, my lad. If you're working for Grace Kennedy now, and Grace Kennedy tell us, say, you have to have on them uniform before you drive them to the Western Union. My lad, man, you're not listening, that's how I done, my lad. Honorable, you ready for listen now?
Yeah, man, I listen, man.
So when me see them locking up for go to the now wear t-shirt and the now wear a certain color shirt, you are not working for the Jamaican corporation. So you're not one of them government workers. And even if a police now, remember you know, a police work for the corporation and a military now. And if a military now, though wearing full suit or uniform, come and work, the only thing them can do now is tell him, say, listen me, go home and go put on your clothes or don't come back and work. Them cannot lock up the police. And remember, say, police work is more serious. So them cannot lock up the police. You understand? So how you for be a taxi man now and drive your own a private taxi, only thing I can tell you say now, because you done sign for your route already. So well I'm a teacher the land man. So if you don't have on the red plate now, so you done sign up for them thing now, them can't tell us say you can't drive for a certain route. But otherwise from that now, my lad, for you not having on a t-shirt, my lad, nobody can lock you up for that, my lad. Anybody try that, my lad, you sue them and you cannot lose, but you never found afraid for go court go sue now. And never found afraid for say when the government or the corporation tell you some stupidness, or afraid to challenge it because of the door in the constitution. So that there, so now, my lad, is unconstitutional. There is no way you can get locked up, that jail, through you in a year one a taxi, and you never wear wear a certain color clothes what the government tell you to wear. So what me now? So if you can't find no clothes for that day there, and you're pity them for go eat food, and bus here for go pay and all kind of thing for pay, what you gonna tell me say? You have to go turn your yard, afraid for going in your own taxi for go carry your client them when your car 100% straight, remember you know? Your car is straight underneath the corporation maritime law. You understand? So, with that now, my lad, that is bullshit, let me tell you. So, but I only heap of driver I'm here, so I got jail for that, you know. You understand? And that, that's now, my lad, all of the driver them will go jail for that. If them pull together and put some money together and find some good lawyer, I want to go study on the constitution if you don't want to go do certain things. Go study the constitution, my lad. So it is unconstitutional.
I can stand up in the court for myself and talk because I have done some studying and I all right the affidavit already and the declaration I claim this me I say and all of the fee them if them fuck with me again.
Yes, but when you're going there, don't go in there with ignorance because that them want you do. Go in there and stand up for your square. And you want your sovereign na yanke pong maroon documents. Because you're not underneath certain jurisdiction neither. You're a sovereign. So certain colonial statutory law doesn't apply to you. Yes, because you're a sovereign. If you broke the common law now, because the court is there for the common law.
Yes, that's
yes,
right. The Supreme Court is there for the common law. So
no, not even the Supreme Court, you know. Every court is there worldwide for the common law. You understand? So we do apply by laws, but we apply by common laws, not by statutory laws, what the colonial master put power for keep we underneath slavery and for we keep on paying them unnecessary money. Cause we won the court. So the judge have to work with we. But that there, so that my lord, is bullshit you got a court for. You understand? So, next time, a matter of fact, when you come for your maroon documents, me tell you what to do because none of them people you know, me don't want to feed them too much things because at the end of the day, them don't want better for themselves. So, come for the maroon documents, my lad, and then when I reach my lad, we will tell you and show you what to do. And any judge feel like so them can use the courthouse for them own a business or for go do thieving business, them in a problem. You report them now, my lad. Make them lose them bar association license. Because you can report a judge. My lad, you can report a judge, you can report a prime minister, you can even report the emperor. So, nobody's higher than the law, my lad. And the amount of law that there is, my lad, nobody can escape prison, my lad. If you decide say you're going to do your due diligence and go study. You understand? So what you going on, my lad? Now, with enough of them together, Andrew Wallace now, I tell you, say, it is against the law. Notice, you know, where is the damage that they created? For broke the law, my lad, you have to damage something.
Alright, now who are the victims?
Who are the victim, my lad? Now, you decide, say, you're going to wear your jacket and tie now for go run taxi. And the man going to tell us, say, your jacket and tie, what there with a t-shirt. No, you can't wear a jacket and tie and run a taxi. You decide, say, no, my lad, you're going to put on your V-neck shirt with a tuxedo and run a taxi, my lad. Once, my lad, you have on your taxi red plate, my lad. Once you're properly attired, my lad, and the people you have a respectable look, my lad, that to show say you are a chauffeur, my lad. Because taxi driver is a chauffeur. Once you're just some boogie yaga yaga yaga, You understand? And even if you just at the boogie yaga yaga yaga, it is the passenger. It is the passenger duty to tell if them want drive with you or don't want drive with you. Because well, man, every passenger, man, I don't know your phone goes so low. I want your speaker.
I don't know, I should put it on speaker.
Yeah. Every passenger, my lad, is your boss. Not the courthouse is your boss, my lad. The younger time the courthouse become your boss, my lad, is when the judge left out a fear or film pulpit, my lad, and come take a taxi. Them is a boss. So them tell us, driver drive slow. I have to drive slow. Driver drive fast. You have to drive fast. You understand? And if them say driver don't smoke, I hear smoke around them now. Them can sue you and tell us you can't cut them lungs. Once them videotape you. So the passenger is a boss, my lad. You understand? Nobody else is the boss except the passenger. Same like how once a prime minister come in a power, my lad, or a MP, my lad, you are their boss. But because you don't know them thing there. They're public workers, my lad, public workers. Even the emperor, my lad, that wouldn't may serve. Because even when a man come and say he want him maroon sovereign documents, once him get the sovereign documents there now, me have to go work for him now. Me have to go make sure say him eat. Me have to make sure say she eat good. Me have to make sure say them sleep good. Make sure say the country is in a good position. Because I'm the emperor, I'm the maroon emperor. Whether I want to accept it or not. So I'm a public servant now. You understand? So every politician, every police, a public servant. That's why when a police put on him clothes now, his duty is to serve and protect. But if the police now come out the road now and he forgot the uniform and he say, boy, I'm just going to wear the pants alone and a nice shirt, you know.
To look properly, I tell you, if you now must search or stop it. No one.
Alright, but nevertheless, him still can't search because him have him ID upon him for search him the police. So him still can't do him duty, the uniform to make him not make. But what happen now, if the inspector say, listen me, you don't come and work proper till the inspector can't lock him up, Inspector can't lock him up. If the inspector try to lock him up, the inspector the problem. If my JDF soldier them now come out the road and them in them properly uniform, them can't get locked up. Neither there's no rule to lock them up. And for them work more serious because you understand? Because that's why you have police who wear plain clothes and you have police who wear normal clothes. I wonder if you understand what I'm saying. Yes, my lad, so just look at it that way there. Now, a politician decides, we now put our jacket and tie and come parliament today. There's nobody can lock me up. Nobody can cuss. I say, listen, you don't wear jacket and tie, but nobody can lock up Andrew Wallace or lock up the emperor. See that? Me come out to my royal regalia today, I'm royal suit. But then me decide to wear someone put on a polo suit. Until you can say, emperor, you know your royal suit them. I may say, Lord God, she knows that true, I'm going to put on my royal suit because I look more attire. But then I decide to go polo and come out in my crown. Nobody can lock me up. So that, my lord, is another way of taking poor people for jackass. Because most of the poor people run taxi. And the poor people them now, instead of listen to the maroon emperor and make me teach you on the law, I'm telling you already. If you can prove so one thing that the emperor telling you is a lie, me go on $1 million. I only can come on public TV, come embarrass me. I say the emperor get done now, he's not bright like one time. I wonder if you understand what I'm saying. Just come in for your sovereign documents, my lord. You understand? That means that when you're in front of the judge, you can say, Your Honor, you yourself need the documents. Every judge study common law. If the lawyer them not study it, my lord, every judge have to study that. Because if them don't study that, them can lose them bar association. So when they're going there, the judge even act like she don't know what your chat say, or him act like say the chat say, Your Honor, it is your duty to study maritime law and your duty to study admiralty law and common law. Because you are a judge. So you do not know which one of the people that you will be working for. Because every judge works for me. As well as every judge works for King Charles. Because I am the common law emperor.
And the jurisdiction that America and the maritime jurisdiction, I make them that's not what I like, man.
That don't cover you, my lad. That cover dead entity. If you decide, say, you got to be a dead entity, then no, you can't go on anything because you're a big man. That's why every constitution upon the world tell you said, when you reach 18, you got a right to self-identify. What does self-identify mean? Self-identify because if the constitution of the land going to tell us, you got a right to self-identify. That means that you are not who you think you did, or not who you think you are. That means that go self-identify yourself, but you grow to be a big man and big woman now, and fail to read the constitution. So are you don't want to self-identify yourself, my lord, because the constitution tell us, come self-identify yourself. How do you self-identify yourself? By coming for your maroon sovereign documents, them now, my lord. So you're no longer under the slave identity. Yeah, so come for your native documents. And then now, because them find out, say, the emperor say me catch them now. So what am I going to do now? Yes, so we are going to put out some other people say, oh, we have native documents too. But what go on now at the Jamaican corporation, they push them and they feed them. And when I look at them documents, they say, one bag of unlawful thing upon them documents. Where you go back for? Yeah? Just buy some food, man. What man? So, what may I share some lad? I got a whole heap of things for you.
Yeah, I like say you could have stopped by.
Yes.
You have the key? Huh?
Yes. Huh?
One woman that can apply the identification. The native identification.
All you need for do carry a birth certificate, because your birth certificate is a stocks and bond certificate where them know I tell you. You are the stock and the birth paper is the bond. You understand? So everyone now know the government of Jamaica as well as the Roman Catholic collect back money off of your birth paper. Because you're a stock.
I know the part, man. I know that too.
Yep.
Right now when I come in, what I can apply for the native identification.
Yes, you can apply now to be an ambassador. So when you're an ambassador now, where everybody who you sign up, you get 20% off of the money where you sign up them for. So we are the only government in the world where every time you sign up somebody, we make you make money. So there's no way nobody in Jamaica should have boss them broke, you know. Everybody should have run come for this, and this is not a pyramid scheme. This is 100%. That's why you see me make so much millions of dollars every day. I'm offer you people, so listen me out. Do you know, said, you run taxi, you know. But sometimes you might not make no profit for the day because you got back in a gas. You understand?
Yeah.
Because no people that know so as much as they say a taxi man, sometimes a gas them work for. But you can stay for your bedroom now. Once you have a phone with internet on it, or a phone with credit on it, you can call your grandmother, call your auntie, call everybody a foreign. And I said, do you know, said you can save money and own your own land by getting your Nyanke Pong Maroon Sovereign Global Card? So when you tell them that now, my lad, you make money from your house, because if America now, a $500 for the full package if you're in America. You understand? And if you're in Canada now, I see $500 US. So if you sign up a overseas client, you get $200 US half it. And so if you sign up 10 clients for the day, at 10 times $200 US that, which part of Jamaica you make the money there? You understand what I say, my daddy? And then now, if you're going to sign up local people now, because to Jamaica have a thing called TRN, tax registration, something now. So Jamaica now, if the government owe you $200,000, that are just $1,000 US. But if you use a social security now, in America, and the government forgive you all $200,000 US, that's a couple of millions of dollars in Jamaica. So that's why we charge $500 if you're going to use the social security. But if you're going to use your TRN now, we charge you $100 because $100. You understand? And the greatest thing about it, my lad, guess what now? We teach you how to use this thing free of cost. We don't charge $1 for teacher.
Well, you see, I depend on learning process, you know, and as me I say, for a couple months, well now, me depend the maritime, the statutory, and the common law. You see me I say, I read up everything about it, and I find out, say, yo, I know one governor that, even though that them are govern I and right now, the maritime law. Me not, I'm not ship me come out.
But my lad, guess what now? It's not them a govern